Now we're following the Speaker shakeup at the Rhode Island State House today. With a big search last week at the home and office of House Speaker Gordon Fox and then his official resignation yesterday, today is the day that House lawmakers are going to be choosing their new leader. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner is working the latest live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom now.
Danielle, good afternoon to you. Well, for those who think government tends to move slowly, apparently not when it comes to electing new leadership. The House back for the first day this week after a busy weekend of politicking, members preparing to choose a new speaker. On Monday came the piece of paper widely anticipated, Gordon Fox's formal letter of resignation. As that happened, an enhanced vote tally from one of his potential replacements, Nicholas Mattiello. 48 and approaching 50 by his own count. 38 needed to become speaker. In the other camp, Michael Marcello touted low 30s. Also Monday, Fox's chief of staff, Frank Anzavino, announced his retirement. We asked Nick Mattiello if the votes hold, who would be his right-hand man.
We're working on that right now. I have people in mind, and until I, in fact, make a selection, I am not going to disclose the names.
The only name uttered, Providence Rep. John DeSimone as majority leader. But Eyewitness News did catch a bit of public friction ahead of Tuesday's scheduled vote. Mattiello asked about the Marcello camp's contention that he's old guard, status quo, with Marcello the true choice for change.
For him to say that unless you do X, Y, and Z, you're not a reformer, that's not true. My concern is the economy. Mike Marcello's team is based around progressive Democrats. I'm more concerned with keeping taxes and spending down, and I'm not sure that's the priority of that team.
And Mike Marcello now tells WPRI.com he intends to see this process through to the end, but he does acknowledge it appears Nick Mattiello has the votes to take the Speaker's chair. The vote is scheduled for 4 p.m., and what we're going to be watching closely is how close the final vote is to the numbers we've been hearing on both sides, or how drastically different, and we'll be here every step of the way. Live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom outside the State House, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
Jared, thank you. Stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of this important story. You can count on us to track the investigation and the political domino effect every step of the way on air and online at WPRI.com.